The hidden dangers of cholesterol. After 60, we often hear about cholesterol during routine checkups. But for many people over the age of 60, it's much more than just a number on a lab report. It's a silent, stealthy intruder that can be quietly damaging your heart and arteries long before you notice any signs. You might feel completely fine, no chest pain, no shortness of breath, no visible warning signs, but inside your body, something dangerous could be happening. Cholesterol plays an essential role in your body. It helps build cells, produce hormones, and assist with digestion. But here's the thing, not all cholesterol is created equal. And after the age of 60, the risks tied to cholesterol increase dramatically. Why? Because your body isn't what it used to be. Your arteries are less flexible, your metabolism slows down, and hormonal changes reduce your natural defenses against harmful cholesterol buildup. What once was a manageable number in your 40s or 50s could now mean serious trouble. Here's a sobering fact. Nearly 1 in every 3 deaths in adults over 60 is linked to cardiovascular disease. And in most of these cases, elevated cholesterol plays a central role. But don't worry, this video is not about fear. It's about power. Power to understand what's happening inside your body, power to take control, and power to make changes that could literally add years to your life. In today's deep dive, we'll cover what cholesterol really is and why it becomes so dangerous after 60, the different types of cholesterol and why total cholesterol doesn't tell the full story, silent symptoms that may be your only warning, natural proven strategies to lower cholesterol without medication, the best foods to eat and the ones to avoid like poison, when to consider medication, and how to make it work best for you. Stay with us, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what steps to take to protect your heart and stay healthy for the long haul. What is cholesterol, really? Cholesterol is a waxy substance produced by your liver and also found in animal-based foods. It's not inherently bad. In fact, your body needs it to survive. It forms the building blocks of cell membranes, helps synthesize vitamin D, and creates important hormones like estrogen, testosterone, and cortisol. But cholesterol becomes dangerous when it's out of balance. Let's break it down. 1. LDL, low-density lipoprotein. The bad cholesterol, LDL, carries cholesterol through your bloodstream and deposits it into the walls of arteries. Over time, this leads to plaque buildup, narrowing the arteries and increasing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Think of LDL like a dump truck. It delivers cholesterol to the arteries, but when there's too much, it dumps more than your body can handle. 2. HDL, high-density lipoprotein. The good cholesterol, HDL, acts like a cleanup crew. It removes excess cholesterol from your bloodstream and returns it to your liver for processing. Higher levels of HDL are protective and help prevent heart disease. 3. Triglycerides, the forgotten fat. Triglycerides are a type of fat in your blood. After you eat, your body converts calories it doesn't need right away into triglycerides. High levels are associated with increased heart risk, especially when combined with high LDL or low HDL. After 60, your cholesterol numbers can shift, even if your diet hasn't changed much. That's because aging affects how your body processes fats and how your liver filters cholesterol. Doctors typically recommend a full lipid panel to assess your risk. That means measuring total cholesterol, LDL, HDL, triglycerides. Knowing all 4 is essential. For example, someone with normal total cholesterol could still have dangerously low HDL or high triglycerides, and that can be just as risky. Why cholesterol becomes riskier? After 60, you may have had borderline cholesterol for years, and maybe your doctor said, let's just keep an eye on it. But after age 60, the stakes change dramatically. Here's why. 1. Arterial stiffness increases. As we age, arteries naturally become less elastic. Think of them like old garden hoses, less flexible and more prone to damage. When LDL cholesterol is high, it easily sticks to the inner walls of these stiffened arteries, forming plaque more rapidly than it would at a younger age. 2. Your liver slows down. Your liver is responsible for regulating cholesterol, but liver function tends to decline with age. This means your body may not clear LDL as efficiently, allowing it to accumulate. 3. Metabolism and weight gain. Your metabolism slows down, making it easier to gain weight, even if you're eating the same foods you always have. Extra body fat, especially around the belly, is associated with higher LDL and triglyceride levels. 4. Hormonal changes. Men experience a decline in testosterone, and women go through menopause, both of which affect lipid metabolism. Estrogen, in particular, helps maintain healthy cholesterol levels. After menopause, women often see a spike in LDL and a drop in HDL. The result? Even if you don't feel sick, your body may already be in a vulnerable state. That's why people over 60 are far more likely to suffer sudden heart attacks or strokes, sometimes as their very first symptom. And unfortunately, many seniors are prescribed statins as a default fix, even when they might benefit from lifestyle changes first. We'll get into that soon, but the key message here is this: age changes everything, and that includes how your body deals with cholesterol. Silent symptoms you must not ignore. High cholesterol rarely causes symptoms until it's too late. That's what makes it so dangerous. But in some cases, your body might give you small, subtle hints that something's wrong. Let's go over some warning signs that could suggest cholesterol is already causing damage. 1. Chest pain or pressure. This could be angina, caused by narrowed arteries restricting blood flow to the heart. If you feel tightness or pain during activity that eases with rest, see a doctor immediately. 2. Shortness of breath. Not just after running upstairs, but even during light activities. This may indicate reduced oxygen due to blocked arteries. 3. Numbness or coldness in limbs. Especially in the legs or arms, this can point to peripheral artery disease, when cholesterol buildup restricts circulation outside the heart. 4. Xanthomas. These are yellowish, fatty deposits under the skin, often around the eyes, elbows, knees, or tendons. They're uncommon but highly indicative of lipid imbalance. 5. Sudden fatigue or dizziness. If your heart isn't getting enough oxygen due to blocked arteries, you may feel unusually tired or lightheaded, even if you slept well. 6. Erectile dysfunction. Yes, even this can be a vascular issue related to poor blood flow from plaque buildup. But let's be clear, most people have zero symptoms. That's why regular blood work, every 6 to 12 months after age 60, is critical. Natural ways to lower cholesterol. Safely now for the good news. Cholesterol levels are highly responsive to lifestyle changes, especially in the early stages. You don't always need medications right away. Here's what works. 1. Adopt a heart-smart diet. Soluble fiber from oats, beans, and apples binds cholesterol in the digestive system and flushes it out. Fatty fish like salmon provide omega-3s that reduce LDL and triglycerides. Avocados and nuts offer healthy fats that actually increase HDL. 2. Exercise regularly. You don't need a gym. Brisk walking, cycling, or swimming for just 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week can raise HDL and lower LDL. 3. Lose even a little weight. Losing just 5 to 10% of your body weight can lead to significant drops in LDL and triglycerides. 4. Quit smoking cigarettes lower your HDL and damage artery walls, making cholesterol buildup more dangerous. 5. Reduce stress. Chronic stress increases cortisol, which can raise LDL and blood pressure. Mindfulness, yoga, and hobbies help. 6. Limit alcohol. Excessive drinking spikes triglycerides. 1 glass of red wine occasionally may be beneficial, but don't overdo it. Many seniors who follow these steps consistently report better energy, improved lab results, and reduced medication needs within 3 to 6 months. What to eat and what to avoid food is either your greatest medicine or your slowest poison. Let's break it down. Best foods to lower cholesterol. Oats and barley, rich in beta-glucan, which absorbs cholesterol. Beans and lentils, high in fiber and protein. Leafy greens, kale, spinach, and arugula help manage weight and inflammation. Fatty fish, salmon, sardines, mackerel. Nuts, especially walnuts and almonds. Fruits, berries, apples, and citrus fruits. Green tea, loaded with antioxidants that protect the heart. Foods to avoid, fried and fast foods, bacon, sausage, and processed meats. White bread, pastries, and sugary snacks. Full-fat dairy, butter, cream cheese, soda, and sugary drinks. A good rule, shop the outer ring of your grocery store. Fresh produce, lean proteins, and whole foods. Skip the middle aisles packed with processed junk. When you might need medication. Sometimes lifestyle changes aren't enough, and that's okay. If your numbers remain dangerously high, or if you've already had a heart event, medications may be necessary. Common options include statins like atorvastatin, lower LDL and reduce inflammation. Ezetimibe blocks cholesterol absorption in your intestines. PCSK9 inhibitors, powerful injectables for high-risk individuals with genetic cholesterol issues. But medication should never be a substitute for healthy habits. Always pair drugs with lifestyle changes for maximum effect, and work closely with your doctor to minimize side effects. Take charge of your heart health today. High cholesterol is silent, but your response doesn't have to be. By getting informed, making simple daily choices, and monitoring your health, you can take control of your heart's future. You deserve to enjoy your golden years with strength, clarity, and vitality, not worry and pills. So take the first step today. Book a cholesterol test. Make small changes to your diet and routine. Share this video with someone you love. It could save their life. And remember, it's never too late to make a change. If you found this video valuable, please like, subscribe, and drop a comment below with your questions or success story. We're here to support each other on this journey. Your heart matters. Let's protect it together.